I'm the Chief Medical Officer at MedHost. I came on about 3.5 years ago. I had an EHR implemented at my old hospital, and one of the things I realized is there was not a lot of physician input into the workflows of the EHR. MedHost obviously realized the same thing around that time, and they were looking for a Chief Medical Officer to come in and add some clinical insight into the development process, which makes sense because you have physicians and nurses utilizing the programs, and it really would help if somebody who knew the workflow day to day was able to help develop the program. Well, the meaningful use requirements that have been installed or required have been good and bad, I think, from a development standpoint for electronic health records. They have created some potential feature functionalities that from a clinical point of view may have not been as relevant. More from a government mandate point of view, the relevance is really where it hits. So we've been able to develop that and hit the mark on those. The physician experience is really geared to just that, how a physician thinks. We really developed the application based on what a physician does on their daily rounds, for example. We broke it down into 3 sections: chart, note, and order. The chart is where you have all the data, all the information on your patient. The note is your documentation platform, and obviously order is the ordering aspect of it, to really execute your plan of attack. So we've encompassed a lot of feedback from our subject matter experts, our physicians, and as you know, we have a physician advisory board. We've taken that and really extrapolated that into the development of what a physician does during an encounter, which is review the chart, write a note, and order, and then move on to the next patient. Consumerism in healthcare is a really unique and novel idea, and I'm very excited to see that come to fruition. Our physician experience really sets the table for that, meaning we really take care of what happens in the hospital, but our physician experience really helps set the table at time of discharge to promote all the things necessary to have a successful discharge and really a transition of care from a patient, from the inpatient to the outpatient. That's where our YourCareUniverse comes into play, where I see an alignment really forming in our consumerism and some of the things we're offering to patients post-discharge to make sure they stay compliant, they stay engaged, and obviously have better outcomes.